What's going on, guys? Isaiah or /Biddy24 here, back doing another guide today in Journey, and in this video I'll be doing the first half of the glowing symbol location. So I'll be doing numbers 1 to number 10, and then I'll have another video coming out which is number 11 to number 21. I just split it up into two videos, so in case you're missing like one or two, it'll be just a lot easier to find. I'll have timestamps in the video description, in the description box below, if you're just looking for like a certain one. Starting off with glowing symbol number 1 here, it's right at the very start of the game. There's literally no way you can miss this. You probably already got this one. But it's really useful to get the ones early on, since the more you collect, the longer your scarf will be. The longer your scarf is, the higher you can jump. Moving on here to glowing symbol number 2 and 3. You just saw number 3 there on that little pillar to the left. But I found it was a bit easier if you just work your way up here on top of the chapter select platform. And then if you just sort of fall off here a bit to your left, you'll see one hiding there on that little ledge. That is the glowing symbol number 2. It's worth noting that you can do this across multiple journeys, so you don't have to get like all 21 of the symbols in like one go. If you want to go back later and just get the few ones that you missed, you can do that. And then you saw just over there on that pillar, you can just easily fly over and collect that glowing symbol number 3. So that's it for the first 3 in that first part. The next 3 will be in this little broken bridge part. The first one will be just directly over there to your left. You can kind of see it right when you start the chapter, when you spawn up on top of that broken bridge. I'm going to be speeding a lot of this up so you don't have to just watch me walking around for 7 or 8 minutes. So just from directly where you start there, you can just walk straight to your left. That's a super easy one. That's number 4. Then number 5 and number 6 are a bit further on. If you walk towards sort of the end of the broken bridge, you'll see here behind this little sand, I'm going to call it a sand waterfall. I guess it's a sand fall. You'll see one here tucked in behind this little cave area. That's a pretty easy one to find. And then number 6, if you walk underneath the broken bridge, so that would be to your right if you're looking at the sand fall. You'll see one up here on that little ledge there where there's a bunch of sand falls. So if you release these little cloth dudes and then activate them with your little pulse ability thing, you can just fly on over there and collect that one. That's another really easy one. That is glowing symbol number 6. So for the next 4 and the last 4 I'll be doing in this video, they're going to be here in this really big open desert section of the game. To get the first one, which is glowing symbol number 7, what you're going to want to do is, when you release that group of about 5 or 6 of the flying guys, you're just going to want to walk to your right. You can kind of see in the distance there a bit of a like abandoned ruin type thing. So you got to walk for a bit, but just walk over directly to your right from where that big group was. And you'll see here on this little arch, abandoned little structure here, glowing symbol number 7. If you have a friend with you that can help you do this, it'll obviously make it a lot easier to jump up there. But as long as you keep going from where you collected the earlier symbols, you should have enough scarf power to jump up there without much of a problem. And then for our next symbol, number 8, what you're going to want to do is go back to that area where you released that big group of guys. So walk back to your left from where you came from. Then you just kind of follow over these dunes towards your left as opposed to your right. You'll see here that little rock there is a bit of a marker that can show you you're on the right track. And if you keep going this direction, you'll come across here this large abandoned tower. There will be a glowing symbol on top of the tower, so to get up there you can just go here to your right to this little broken area. And with the help of these little cloth guys or a friend, you can just work your way on up and then do that once more with the little cloth guys. They should be able to help you get to the very top for glowing symbol number 8. So there's just 2 more symbols I'll be going over in this video. Our next one is number 9. You're going to want to go directly from where you just got that last one on top of the tower. You're going to walk slightly forward and to your right over 2 pretty big sand dunes. I'm going to kind of speed it up here just so you kind of have an idea of where it is. It's going to be located just on top of this little sort of round little area. So you see here, it isn't very far away from the last one you just got on top of that tower. But if you walk towards it, you'll see here from your left, there'll be a little light beam that comes down from the big mountain. And it will land on top of that little part of the building right there, along with some of the little cloth guys. So all you have to do is get up there, and just do the same thing you did for the last one. Just activate them, and then fly on up there for glowing symbol number 9. So we've got one more to do in this video. It's at the very end of this desert part where you're on this sort of loud structure which is being surrounded by a sandstorm. You'll see here up there is the altar where you have to go to complete the chapter. But instead of doing that, you can just work your way around the left side of the building, and tucked away in there underneath that altar will be glowing symbol number 10, and the last one for this video. I'll have a video coming out later today with the second half of the glowing symbols. But if this video helped you out at all, guys, be sure to leave a like, and thanks for watching.